here. Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I love the seats in this. There's a bench seat here, bench seat here, bench seat here. Hey, mate. 3 bench seats. How good. They don't build them like they used to, right? That's how it is. We're just waiting for the Mustang to take a park. Oh, you get the best view. That's the best. How good. As I was saying, shout out to Dominique Albanese. This has got to be one of my favorite times of the year. Welcome to the Horsepower Crew channel here on YouTube, South Australia's motoring enthusiast community organisation. We do our own events here in Adelaide, and we also come out to very cool events like this one, which is the Adelaide Auto Expo. Just through those doors in the Jubilee Pavilion, there is a whole stack of ultra cool cars in there. So if you do want to come on in, this is on till about 7 p.m. tonight. Hey, how are you guys?
Hello, buddy.
Yeah, all good, all good. The Adelaide Auto Expo is one of my favourite events on the South Australian calendar, and we're just parking this hot rod over here, so that's why the cars aren't rolling by. This young fella in the high vis is doing an absolute ripper job, blocking all of these amazing cars. You'll see a whole stack of them come through any minute now. Chuck a thumbs up the screen to say g'day. This is who you're listening to. My name's JK. You're tuning into the Horsepower Crew channel on YouTube. Fun fact for you, 50% of people that have watched all of our videos here don't even realize they haven't subscribed yet. So if you might be one of those people, check if you have, hit that Liberty bell, because we go live every weekend of the year at ultra cool events here in Adelaide, South Australia, sometimes interstate, sometimes overseas. And there is zero editing. Absolutely zero editing, guys. There is no AI. We really believe that you should be watching a live stream like it's like you're here with us. You're here enjoying the show with us. Listen to that sound of that Impala. Chugga, 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 chugga. That's American muscle, baby. And I love that Zippel's Cruise welcomes either young or old American muscle. It is just superb. And everyone starts crossing. It is awesome. I love the bit out here where like people stand around here or around there and check out all of these rides outside here at the Adelaide Auto Expo. Whilst we're going to go through and look at Porsche, it is one of our Horsepower Crew followers. Porsche is absolutely superb. And a big shout out to our mates at Shannon's. Which is absolutely incredible. We did a live stream inside there. It's got racing sims. There is a deck up the top where you can actually view the whole area. Actually, what we might do is head on up there and check out the view of all of the cars coming in from up the top. Let's go check it out, guys. One of the coolest things is that it's got like a museum in here. There is an old pump. There's all the cars that have been sponsored by Shannon's for so many years. There is all of the Shannon Speed Series on. You can actually win a tour to Japan if you do get your quote from Shannon's for your car, bike, or your home. Check out shannons.com.au to get that, but check out all these rides. Check out the Impala cruising in. How cool is that? Big thanks to Shannon's for parking the super rig up here for us to get some awesome views of all of these rides here for the Zippel's Cruise. Let's make sure we chuck a thumbs up on this video for Zippel's and Jeff from Adelaide Auto Expo for arranging all of these rides here outside, and just behind us inside the pavilion. Come on in, it's on till 7 o'clock-ish tonight. There is some absolutely exotic, mean machines inside the Jubilee Pavilion, 10,000 square meters of absolutely gorgeous American, Aussie, JDM, exotic cars. Right now what you're checking out is the Zippel's Cruise. All of these cars in this frame right now are all American, built in the USA, baby. I love that 32 hot rod. It's actually a Auto Expo winning car. So what happens with cars of that caliber is they go through a period of the build, which takes years and years, and then they get unveiled inside the Auto Expo. And then within a handful of years later, you start seeing them come out and be enjoyed by the owners. And that's what I love. Cars of that quality and nature being unveiled, and you go, oh, that one will be a trailer queen. It'll never see the light of day. And then here you go. It is out being enjoyed right here, right now, handful of years later, out in the Zippel's Cruise area of the Auto Expo. And I love that transition of the times and the cars. And a big thumbs up to Jeff Tartuzzi and Adelaide Auto Expo, everyone behind the expo that makes it happen. Big shout out to our mates at Shannon's. I've got some news to announce in the next week or so, actually, because next Sunday is our Sunday Strath session, and I'm going to make a cool announcement. I can't tell you much now because there's a few things that are happening for Horsepower Crew, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you a secret. Mark the 17th of January in your diary, 2026. It is going to be Adelaide's hottest night, and it is going to be the coolest thing to do at the place that has never been done before and have a vibe that has never been done. Never been done in Adelaide before. It's going to be incredible. Mark your diaries, 17th of January. And I'll announce the full details at our show next weekend, which, fun fact for you, see the DreamWorks Garage Ute or van, they're actually a sponsor of some of our trophies next Sunday. So they're going to pick 5 cars of their own that will take home some trophies. And we actually do have a few Corvettes joining us at our show next Sunday. We actually have 400 rally cars also joining us at that show. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Big thank you to you guys that are tuning into this live stream right now, including Dominic Albanese, who's dropped a comment. Big shout out to him. I would love to connect with you guys on these live streams because it is a live stream, guys. It is happening right now as if you're here with us. So I want to have conversations with you guys. I want to connect with you guys. I'm absolutely loving that I'm looking at 3 different types of Corvettes right now. 1, 2, oh, this one's still waiting. It's ruining the shot. Come on, mate. Up you get. There you go. 3 yellow Corvettes all in a row. I get that they're just trying to navigate the people. But yes, something absolutely very cool is going to be announced next Sunday at our Sunday Strath session for Saturday, January 17th at a location that has never, ever been done before, with a vibe that has never, ever been captured here in Adelaide. So cannot wait. Drop a comment, say, hey JK, I want to see who's tuning in. I can hear a car start up inside. So it's coming through the speakers now. That'd be cool, see what that is. As you can see, there is a ton of Corvettes and Chevs that are coming in right now. I love the Firebird. That is gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Love the C4 up the front as well. Very cool cars. Big shout out to the Corvettes Club of South Australia, another affiliate of Horsepower Crew. Absolutely tons and tons of American cars here today, including the Corvettes, Camaros, LTDs, so many hot rods, Mustangs. So cool. I swear that sounds like Frankie's car. So those of you that are in Adelaide and or watching this, Frankie is a guy who owns the Fast and Furious Charger replica tribute, and typically that sounds like him, but I can't see him, so we'll have to see where he is. We'll have to find out. It was a GTR. There you go. It must have been. I know which one it was. The orange one. That was just down the side, down the other way, near the Show and Shine exit area. Absolutely gorgeous ute. Look at the sunshine off that back of that pickup. Look at that. It's just gleaming. Man, they built them well in 1953, but I reckon they didn't come out like that in 53, right? They, someone's actually taken the time and made all the effort to make it survive and thrive in these times. Another gorgeous Americana, Riviera, gorgeous car. Another gorgeous one, 300C. Well, back then they called them the 300, right? Absolutely amazing. The level of man hours that goes into these cars to preserve them, just incredible. Got a GTO rolling in. You know what? I just love how everyone's just cruising through, watching the crowd, keeping safe, having fun, chill vibes, good times. Love it. How about we go downstairs and have a closer look at some of these Americanas, yeah? Let's do it. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Here at Horsepower Crew, we don't do any editing of our videos. We do not have any AI in our videos. It is 100% legitimate content like you're here with us. Check out the racing sims. This guy, hey! He makes this big boy move around Australia. Big ups to this guy. Cheers, man. You know what? I just love being able to come out in this community, see all the people that make all of this type of stuff happen. Well, check this out, all right? These guys have got the best, you guys have got the best seats in the house. You do. This is rad. This is so cool. Chuck a thumbs up if you're on this video and you're enjoying it. Fun fact for you, 50% of people that have watched videos on Horsepower Crew here on YouTube multiple times aren't subscribers. You know what? Subscribing to our channel is 100% free. And we do these live streams at these events almost every weekend of the year. So hit the subscribe button, make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that notification bell because then you'll know when we're going live, right? Super simple, super easy, super free. This is a gorgeous machine, this scooter. Look at it coming in, man. Does that look tough or what? I love the color. It's like a mix of a dark green, dark gray. Look how aggressive it looks. Yeah, baby, yay. Tough. That is a vibe. Check it out. And it's purring like a kitten too. Like it's not too loud. Look, they've shaved the door handles, you know, to give it that sort of tidy look. And it also accentuates the curves. Oh, you're very welcome, Dominic. You're very welcome. I love doing these streams for you guys. I love the door handle, that little dot to pop. That is superb. These guys are getting a great spot in the house. Thanks to Rick. Here he is.
Wheelchair parking, so it's fair to say.
Oh, fair call. Yes, wheelchair parking. There you go. I reckon Auto Transformers built this one. I reckon it's also got the dials and stuff for the wheelchair owner. That is a superb park. Love it. So good. Oh, some more Americana coming in. Check it out. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, good, good. That car was on our poster of Fathers and Generations of Horsepower back in 2018, I reckon it was. Absolutely superb. Check out some of these hot rods up the front. These guys were here first. We were on our Facebook live stream where we captured all of these rolling in through those gates. So there's 46,000 followers on our Facebook. If you haven't followed us there, absolutely give it a go, because we are very, very active there. And we do these live streams here every weekend of the year. As I was saying before, about 50% of people who have watched multiple Horsepower Crew videos on this YouTube channel are not subscribers. And a lot of people drop in the comments saying, I didn't realize I hadn't subscribed, I thought I was. So take a moment while you're enjoying this video and make sure you hit that subscribe button if it does appear, and hit the notification bell. The notification bell is handy for a channel like ours. I'll tell you why. Because we do live streams almost every single weekend of the year, whether you get the notification when we're live and you're too busy, you still have the notification there to come back later and check out all the rides, as if you are here with us and didn't miss the show at all. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and enjoy 100% unedited. Hey, how are you fellas? Love that Cuda, because I love black, chrome, and cream leather. It is a superb mix. Hey Charger. I know it's American, not Australian, but I'm still gonna say it. Let's go have a closer look at some of these rides. Gorgeous Plymouth. Camaro soft top, perfect for a day like today. F100, 57, man, 57 was a good year for Chev. Mustang. I reckon this one's a Mercury. Yeah, oh, mainline. Yep, very similar type body. Another Mercury. Camaro. Nothing screams more Americana than, I think, either the Camaro or the Charger. Actually, I would love to see in the comments, what do you reckon? Is it a Camaro or a Charger that screams American muscle more than anything else?
We are now making our way to the main stage because we have got the...
Oh, that's delicious. Look how low to the ground it is. That wheel is super tucked up there. Have a closer look.
So please,
Look at that.
everybody know who has got a car entered.
Check it out.
Time to get across to that area. In a couple of minutes.
That is so good.
Starting to announce those trophy winners.
It's got to be one of my faves that has rolled in so far. I love the bag setup. That is superb. Mustang, Ford, Dodge, Mustang, Mercury, so many Cougars, Mustangs, you name it. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how are you? Good, good. I reckon this car was the one Back to the Future, right? Yeah. In Back to the Future where there's the race at the end of the first film. One of my faves, as I was saying before, this 32. Just love it, man. Love that color. Love that pop and chrome. That's superb. Hey, how are you guys?
Good,
Hey, you're ripping it. How are you, man? You good?
Good.
Good to see you. This is my favorite bit, man.
This is good for this part.
Yeah, I love this part.
Yeah,
It's my favorite part of the show. Because they're moving, right?
exactly.
Yeah, and we're moving and like we're coexisting. He's my favorite. Hang on, I better try and catch him on camera. There he is, got him.
And at least you can hear the motors.
Yeah, I know, right? You can hear him, see him, feel him,
exactly.
and like what we need now is we need Frank Bergerman to come by.
yeah,
And then you feel it in your bloodstream.
Get the blood pumping.
Yeah, that's it, that's it. How good. Great
All
to
ready
see
for
you.
next week?
I am. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to be cracker. And I'm going to make a big announcement next Sunday.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so mark January 17th in your diaries. It's going to be huge.
Beautiful.
Love you guys. Take care. Big shout out to Heavenly Detailing. The guys are amazing. Shaking the tin. Having fun. Just caught my eye on this Chev. I don't know if it's a legitimate business or not, but that looks cool. Shout out to Deluxe Metal Shaping Company. Speaking of giving shout outs, shout out to one of our major sponsors, Shannon's. So they've been motoring enthusiasts for years, and they are our type of people. Shannon's actually insure more South Australians than any other state in Australia. So there you go. Another fun fact for you, for our Sunday Strath session that's happening next Sunday, our expression of interest are still open, and they're open till Thursday. Now, every expression of interest entry goes into the draw to win up to $1,500 worth of tyres, thanks to our mates at City Discount Tyres. So if you haven't expressed your interest in yet, get it in at horsepowercrew.com/SSS. Make it super easy for you to check out. I'm just absolutely loving the vibe. As you can see, I'm just going around very gradually in a circle for you to appreciate what is going on here at the Adelaide Auto Expo. As you can see, it is the Zippel's cruise that has just started. We've probably seen about 200 cars already roll through and capture them. We were up here on the Shannon's Super Rig just a few moments ago, capturing them all rolling in. Auto Expo is on till about 7 p.m. This evening. There is another few hundred absolute prima cars in the Jubilee Pavilion. That one is just one that was released a few years ago, and yeah, here it is on the outside being enjoyed, so absolute cracker. For those of you who don't know, Horsepower Crew's next show is the Sunday Strath session next Sunday. Hey mate, how are you? Yeah, good, good. That is cool. I love the color of it. That is superb. It's a Royforce. It is American, so that makes sense. Let's see some more American cars. Plymouth, 1967 Barracuda, black, chrome, tan. That's JK's vibe. Corsa. There you go. I would not have picked that as an Americana. I would say it's got a very Italian style vibe. I see Another CUDA coming in. It's almost like I could balance it on my finger. There you go. I'm balancing a CUDA on my finger.
And the range and quality that we have outside, there is a Mitsubishi Colt outside.
Oh, mistaken. Good from far, but far from good at calling the car names out. It's actually a Dodge Challenger. Absolutely superb. Love that colour.
And like I said before, this show is all about variety. It's not that or that. We have to do everything. So if you like cars,
Love the Convo Pros on it. That's the wheels, by the way. As I was saying before, I'd love to see in the comments, do you think this type of Charger screams American muscle, or would you say it would be the Mustang, or would it be the Corvette? What screams more American muscle out of those three? This one's a big girl. You see this guy, his name's Rick. He's been doing this for years and he gets them parked perfectly out here. Let's make sure we chuck a thumbs up on this video for Rick. He's always on his feet every year, moving around, making sure that every single car from the Zippel's cruise gets a park, making sure every spectator stays safe. Hey boys, how are you?
dumb as dog shit.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard that, but I did. Man, I love Buick Rivieras, especially when they're done like this. Hey, how you doing? That is just gorgeous. Love that chrome. Look at that chrome spinning. That is superb. The Rivieras have just really got that perfect curves of sharp and curve at the same time. Just amazing. Hey, how you doing? Trans Am, doing well, man. How are you? It's a good day for it. 100%. GTO. Couple Mustangs coming in. These are the modern day classics, man. Hey, how you doing? How are you guys? Having fun? Yeah, I'm well. Can't complain. Enjoy. Man, so many smiles on dials. Hey guys, how are you? So good. As you can hear on the speaker in the background, they're doing the trophies already. We're getting towards the end of the show, but there's still a few hours left, guys. So if you want to check out all of the mad rides inside that hall, come on down to Adelaide Showgrounds, grab a ticket at the gate and support the Adelaide Auto Expo, because if you don't support it, then it doesn't exist, right? That's the thing when it comes to car shows, right? If people don't bring their cars to the event and people don't come to the event, then there's no event. And to have a example like this in Adelaide is rare. Some states, like WA, don't have it. I was speaking to one of the other guys from Bad Q Garage on YouTube. Check him out. He was saying, you guys are so lucky. We're like, hang on a minute. We're so lucky? What's going on? He says to me, at no time at the Perth Showgrounds do you ever get 400 odd American cars coming in and another few hundred cars over there and another few hundred cars of amazing quality indoors. We are super lucky here in Adelaide. So let's make sure we chuck a thumbs up for Adelaide Auto Expo and make sure you come on down to enjoy. whether it be this year or if you couldn't make it this year, make some time for next year on the Friday night and the Saturday. I love this Ferris wheel, man. It just is a vibe, right? With all the cars in the background. Always good fun. Speaking of cars, there's 2 hot rods and a Mustang just here. I love it when there's flames like this on a hot rod. It's just period correct. And you know what? This is where car enthusiasts started, right? Before the hot rod, it was horse and carts. And they weren't really enthusiasts. They were just like more about horses, not horsepower. So we've got the hot rods like this that started the whole car modification game back in the late 20s, early 30s with the Model T from our good mate Henry Ford. Sweet Chev, Bel Air. Speaking of Henry Ford, there's a Mustang. He'd love that. I'm sure he would. Superb utes. Love the longboards on that one. Looks like a pigeon pair. Like, you could not time that any better. I only just decided to come down. There's Camaros of both kinds. One with a black stripe, one with a white stripe. Unreal. This one's got the reverse cowl, this one's got the standard bonnet. Slightly different wheels. Both red. Both superb. $29, there you go. Love the eyeballs on that. Hey, how are ya? Love the sound of it too. Hey, Michael.
It's got to be electric.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I know, right?
Silent.
Oh, how nice is this Cadillac? They don't build them this big anymore.
It's long.
Yeah, it is long. Takes up to 6 meters for sure.
2 postcodes.
Yeah, definitely a postcode machine.
Yeah, I'm good friends with Yeah, 10, not coming back.
Gorgeous 57 Chev Nomad. For those of you that don't know, the Nomad is the wagon version.
2-door wagon.
That's it, 2-door wagon. Gorgeous colour too.
Salmon.
Yeah, salmon, that's it. Yeah. And I just love the detail, like in the bonnet. You don't get anything like that these days.
They're all generic, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's why we love all the old ones.
Yeah. Especially all that chrome.
Expensive. Chrome.
Yeah, expensive.
Yeah. Beautiful seats and everything.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. How good. Hey, George.
The 55, 67 National this weekend.
Oh, Grant.
That's all out.
How you doing? This guy. He's famous for all of these American cars.
It's his cruise.
It is his crew.
He owns it.
Yeah, man.
He's the boss.
Yeah, he does a great job. There is the, hey man, how you doing? 56, 57 Nationals on this year, on tomorrow morning actually. So we're going to see a fair few of them here tonight. Oh, I just noticed the sled out the front. Once this traffic slows down, we have to check it out. It's one of my favourites. Hey, how are you? Another horsepower crew follower. What gorgeous examples. We are so blessed. So lucky. Check out all that chrome. Just purring. Look at it, shaking but purring. So good. Black and chrome, baby. Yeah. We're live right now. You're all good. All good. Center lines, Adelaide hubcaps. Oh, yeah, baby. There's a whole back seat. Why would you put 3 in the front? You can, I guess. Yeah, there's not many cars that you can. They got all the gear in the back seat. Love the sound of it. Absolutely superb colour, this one. You don't see cars in this colour these days. Love that blue. That is superb. Oh, nice. How are you guys? So many chefs coming through now. Howdy, how you doing? How good. How good does that sound? Hey fellas, best seat in the house, this one. Nice. Not many people can say they got Marilyn Monroe in the back. Love it. Ah, she lives on. How good. Chevy got it right in 57, man. No disrespect to the 54s, the 55s, the 56 or the 58. I love them all, right? Love them. So good. Love all the two-tones, the shapes. The Nationals are on tomorrow, somewhere down a semaphore. So hit car events in South Australia on Facebook. I'm pretty sure my good mate Adam has posted about it earlier this week. Now, this is not a recording, guys. This is 100% live. You are watching as it is happening, and I'd love to know who's tuning in, so feel free to drop a comment. Say hey JK. Oh, the Outlaw Speed Shop, Chev. I haven't seen this for ages. So good. Gives me those Adelaide International Raceway vibes. Oh man, so good. Try 5. Hey! Long time no see. You charged me in a video, you?
Yeah, that's right.
How you been? You good?
Flat out busy working.
That's good, man. Keep it up. Check out the Indian on the back. That is superb. Let's get a thumbs up on this video. It takes a great effort not only to restore a ride, but also an Indian. I love the number plate on it. It's 23 because it's a 1923 Indian. Absolutely superb, and it just is a perfect fit. Well, almost, as you can see here and there, but a perfect match. Let's put it that way. Absolutely gorgeous car. One of our horsepower crew followers. And see the number plate? It's a 55. Get it? $55 for the car, $23 for the bike. Gorgeous Mach 1 Mustang, old girl. You know, like you can see this one was restored a way back, and it's a Mach 1. You don't see too many of the Mach 1s because they kind of come flatter. That see that rear window, it's actually pretty flat rear window. You wouldn't be able to see much out of your rear window out of that one, but it exists. I just love the design. It's super cool, super sleek. Another 57. I love that three people can sit in the front, but then no one sits in the back. Because you can. Oh, El Chopo. Oh, I love El Chopo. Look how low it is, right? I'll have to get low to get to its height. Hey, how are you? So good. Delicious. Love it. Few over here. Chevy Camaro, hot rod, 57, 55, sorry. Just superb. There's a side shot for you. Let's see, what does it look like with the Ferris wheel in the background? Horsepower Crew's next show is next Sunday. It's called Sunday Strath Session. It is on a Sunday in Strathalbyn, and it's one hell of a session. So hit horsepowercrew.com/SSS. Get your expression of interest in if you want to display your ride. It could be anything. Doesn't have to be American like it is today. Could be European, could be JDM, because we're all about all types of horsepower, and we're all about celebrating them together. Every single expression of interest entry goes in the draw to win up to $1,500 worth of tyres, thanks to our mates at City Discount Tyres. Every entry that gets accepted also gets another entry in the draw to win those as well. Every entry that's accepted also gets some more gifts, thanks to our mates at Shannon's and City Discount Tyres and Performance P-Platers who are joining us on the day. There's also 400 Adelaide rally cars joining us and screaming through the streets of Strathalbyn next Sunday. So even if your ride isn't ready, available for display, whatever it might be, we'll be absolutely having a ball of a time in the Soldiers Memorial Gardens, which have to be one of the most amazing set of gardens to have a car show at in Strathalbyn. Hopefully this time of year should be absolute cracker weather. I cannot wait to do that and also announce some new news next Sunday. I've been working on something for almost 2 years, and the final puzzle pieces fell into place in the last week or so. All I can say right now, without spoiling it for next Sunday, is mark Saturday, January 17th. It is going to be Adelaide's hottest Saturday night. Hey there, Scooby-Doo. Hey. You coming next Sunday, man?
I was out because I had
Oh, that's right, you have to work.
Yeah.
Bummer, man.
I'm losing my job.
Yeah, you can't lose your job, man. You need to put fuel in it.
Yeah, I know.
Easy.
So, no, definitely next one.
Next one, January 17th. Mark that in your diary, man. Easy.
Awesome.
Take care, man. See ya. See, he did have an entry in Sunday Strath Session, but had to pull out. So that's why we operate off a backup list and expression of interest, because sometimes people forget and spots open up. So if you want to join us next Sunday, there could be an entry like that one that you'll be replacing. Hit horsepowercrew.com/SSS to get your expression of interest in. Every expression of interest goes in the draw to win $1,500 worth of tyres. No one really enjoys paying for tyres. Why not try and win a set for yourself? Let's check out some more of the American rides coming in here at Adelaide Auto Expo at Adelaide Showgrounds 2025. That's a cool Chev. Love that purple. It's like a time warp looking at that interior. Malibu, baby. Very cool car. Oh no, it's not a Malibu, it's a Monte Carlo. I was close. Started with an M. Ah, gorgeous little Corvette. I was so little back then. I just love it when cars are black and chrome and white. Like all of the simple fundamentals.
I saw 3 in the States. One at the moment.
Oh, it's actually a Thunderbird now that I get closer. I thought it was one of those Corvettes, but yeah, it's a Thunderbird. Either way, absolutely gorgeous. Love the wheel on the back. Hey mate, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, good, good.
How are you, Grant? How are you? Good.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Off you go.
It is absolutely gorgeous. You don't see many Thunderbirds like that, do you, Grant?
No.
And you see a lot of American cars.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I see more of the 55 6s. That is a 55 or 6. The
Yeah.
57 has sort of fins on the back, and I love the 57.
Yes.
There's less of them here.
57 was a great year for so many models.
Yeah. The flair in styling started then.
It did, didn't it?
When they went really gaudy American cars,
Yes.
like extravagant, like 59
Yes.
Cadillac is the ultimate.
Yep.
So that's the year that flair, the fins sort of started.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then where do you think it ended as far as the fins?
Well, they sort of tamed down fairly quickly.
They did, didn't
Really
they?
only 2 or 3 years. Max.
Yeah.
It depended on the brand a little bit. But
Yes.
Yeah, it did die down and went sort of more flatter look. After
Yes.
that. Yeah.
And you probably notice it more in the Chev brand than anything else.
Well, Chrysler were famous for their fins.
Yes, that's
they
true.
were, and like the black 57 Chrysler 300F came through earlier.
Yes.
They had the angled fins.
That's true.
Yeah, gorgeous. That's
Yes.
a different style the Chrysler had.
And it was almost like wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
59 Chevy, of course, is iconic with those big cat's-eyes tail lights and the fin that went that way.
So, with so many American cars, what one would stand out for you the most? Tough question, yeah?
Most days.
Changes most days. Love it. Love it.
Oh, look, an ultimate would be like a mid-30s Packard V12 Roadster.
Yeah.
But I'm going to spare 300,000 laying around the house. Or probably past that. But I like what I'm restoring. I'm restoring
Yes.
a 41 Buick Roadmaster convertible, so
Yes.
that's a very grand car. Probably equal to Packards.
Yes.
They were not existent by then because the Depression, those big expensive cars, those
Yes.
companies crashed.
Yes.
But the Buick are more understated in styling. A Packard is purely beautiful. It's like having World Supermodel on your arm.
It is.
Everybody wants a Packard because that grille. They are just beautiful cars.
It's like the Rolls Royce of the era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Duesenberg even higher, but they
Yes.
fell over as well. They were way above anything else in America.
Yep.
No Duesenberg has been worth less than $1 million for 30 years in America.
Right.
A restored one.
Unreal.
Yeah. So
Unreal.
I've stood in a room with 27 of them. Yeah. And I was at the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Museum in the US last year in Auburn, Indiana, where Auburn's were built.
Really?
Yeah, and those 3 companies sort of merged in the end before
Yes.
it all fell over. And it's a 1920s Art Deco building, which was the main management building and warehouse showroom for Auburn cars.
Right.
So it's extreme Art Deco building, absolutely
wow.
stunning. Even without the cars in it, would be stunning.
And then they've stored all of those cars in
It's
there
now a
as
museum
well.
for
Wow.
Auburn's, Cords, and Duesenbergs.
Wow.
Yeah.
And whereabouts in the US was that?
Auburn, Indiana. So the town's
Right.
called
Oh,
Auburn.
the town's called
cars
Auburn
were
as
called
well.
Auburn.
Oh, wow.
And, Indiana probably had more car manufacturers than any other state in America. Most people think
Really?
of Detroit.
Yes, I
But
do think of
I
Detroit.
saw a poster on the wall in that museum that showed how many manufacturers have been in Indiana, and it was like 60. It was
Oh,
unbelievable.
wow.
Yeah.
It would have been so good for their employment in that time.
It would have been. A lot
Yeah.
of stuff then I think centralised. But a lot of those companies don't exist. Some of them only lasted 2 years.
Yeah,
A lot
okay,
of companies
at the-
fell over. You'd never heard of them.
Yes, because that was the peak of the era, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 30s and 40s, then of course the Depression, the war, and all that changed things. But
Yeah.
yeah.
What started your passion, Grant, for American cars?
My first car was an EJ Holden, grandfather's from New, factory
Yeah, okay.
black, and that was, I didn't grow up knowing what cool cars were. I grew up on a 6,000 acre farm just out of Ceduna with no television, no 240 watt power, kerosene fridge, wood stove.
Oh, so you'd have been lucky to have a tractor.
We had all that.
Yeah, sure.
But I didn't know what the rest of the world was doing because there was no media
Sure.
to really.
Yes.
So I came to Adelaide for secondary school, got a job and stayed, and really, I was probably in high school when I saw the XABC Falcon.
Yes. Yes.
New in showrooms.
Yes.
I've never ended up being a Ford guy, but that's the first car that ever grabbed my attention.
Right.
I now realise they're extremely American in their design. Those big quarter panels.
Yes.
Typical of that era in America, and so but that's Australian.
Yes.
When I started seeing mid-50s Chevys, 55, 67 Chevys.
Yes.
That really caught my attention. I came to Hot Rod Show right here. I was probably 18. I'd never seen anything like that in my life.
Wow.
Show cars and hot rods and stuff like
Yep.
that. So I was a bit of a late bloomer. It's hard to nail down what the things that influence you.
Yes,
but there's
yes.
certain moments,
Yes,
Yeah.
but that would have been the first moments and first inspirations.
Yeah.
And then the first car you owned, and the first American car.
First car was that black EJ.
Right.
And I turned that into a nice street machine that won a number of trophies over
Yes.
the years. It became too nice to drive every day.
Oh,
It
wow.
was a factory black car too, so
Right.
I had it repainted. And then my first American car was an Australian 57 four-door sedan.
Right.
And that really got me into the American scene. As I
Okay.
had an American car.
Yeah.
So and then I went to the States in 1988. I was 26 and I went to 8 major car events in 8 weeks, including the Street Rod Nationals. 10,500 entered hot rods
Wow.
in Louisville, Kentucky. And that event's got bigger every year since then.
Oh, no way.
And the Street Machine Nationals, 6,500 cars. Super
Crazy.
Chevy Sunday, 55, 67 Chevy Nationals, Camaro Nationals. It was just overload for this 26-year-old kid that grew up on a farm. And I come back and was super inspired to start my cruise nights, and that's what.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So 1988, I met my wife about that same time, just after I
Yes.
got back. So a pretty significant year for me. Beginning of
Sure.
my cruise nights, I met my wife.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
And that was what year?
88.
88. So you're going to come
You
up
probably
to...
went thought about.
Yeah. I was 7 years old, actually.
Yeah, right.
I'm an 81 baby.
Right, I see.
Yeah. So,
I was 26, so
yeah. How good. So you're going to come up on 30 years.
yeah.
yeah.
This is the 36th year.
Yeah,
of my
36.
cruise
Oh,
nights.
sorry, yeah.
36. Yeah.
Yeah, not far off.
Thank
40.
you.
Yeah. How good.
More than that, I've lost track.
Yeah.
Yeah, over 35.
Have you counted how many times you've done a cruise?
I've estimated that as I haven't kept records of probably the first 2 years.
Okay,
But
sure.
it would be between 280 and 300.
That's insane.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. 8 a year for 36 years
Sure.
or so. You think, does that really add up to that? It does.
It
Yeah,
does.
Yeah,
Unreal.
yeah. It doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. And especially when there's only really 3 to 6 months of the year that is good weather.
Well, we're pretty good with our Mediterranean climate here.
This is
so,
true.
We do it from October through to April
Yeah.
and then have a break over winter.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it's nice to have the break because then you're all enthusiastic about getting back into it.
That's true. You
Yeah.
get the refresh.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How good. How good. Thanks for chatting, Grant.
It's okay, but
You-
James,
Yes, you're going to have to watch this back on YouTube
will.
later on.
I have to speak to my agent.
Thank you, Grant.
Thanks,
Big
James.
pleasure.
See you, mate.
Take care. There you have it, guys. 100% live, unedited content, having a chat with Grant Zippel, who started the Zippel's Cruise 36 years ago. And you check out Camaros like this. Hang on, there we go. And LTDs like that, hot rods like that, and check him out, right? He's just loving it after 36 years. Just still doing it, right? Still connecting with people and still absolutely cranking. We are pretty close to an hour that we've been live here at the Adelaide Auto Expo. Plus, we did do a live stream of when they first started coming in. We are going to be live next time at our own show, a Sunday Strath session, next Sunday in Strathalbyn with Adelaide Auto Expo. As you can see just behind me, hit horsepowercrew.com/SSS to get your expression of interest in. Every expression of interest gets an entry into the draw to win $1,500 of tyres. I would love for the person who does win to be there on the day at the show. Hopefully it will be. We'll find out. We are also having Shannon's City Discount Tyres and Performance P-Platers joining us at that show. We can't wait to do it with you next Sunday, and I'll have a big new announcement about what's happening on January 17th, 2026. Happy motoring. We'll see you soon. See you guys.